This is all the Real Madrid news that came out today. And I'm starting out with this because only one player had a game today, and that was Brahim Diaz, in which he started on the bench and didn't play a single minute as Morocco won 2-0. Know that Morocco is already qualified, so this game really didn't matter. But anyways, this is Real Madrid's official schedule until the October international break. Real Sociedad away, Marseille, Espanyol, Levante, Atletico, and Kairat. And the last game is against Villarreal at home. Now know that the time could change. And well, the next thing is that Xabi Alonso is La Liga's manager of the month. But anyways, today we were back in training after 4 days of being off. Today we were back and Jude was doing exercises with the team. This is what Real Madrid had on the website. Jude Bellingham and Camavinga did some exercises on the pitch with the team and then worked alone in the gym. They did not participate in full team training and are not back yet. Now Diario AS said that Camavinga is set to be called up versus Real Sociedad on Saturday. So we will see on Friday if that is true. But anyways, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. Now earlier today, Mario Cortegana and Guillermo Rice said this about Jude. Sources close to Jude have said that he is expected to return in late September rather than October. Real Madrid prefer to be cautious and will rush nothing to avoid any possible relapse. And a couple of things have been said about David Alaba. That David Alaba knows that his time at Real Madrid is coming to an end. He is among the highest earners and his contract will end in 2026. There will be no renewal. And that Alaba and Rudiger are set to leave Real Madrid in 2026 as free agents. Now it was also being said that Xabi Alonso plans to use David Alaba as a backup in midfield. And Fabrizio Romano did say that Real Madrid have not made any decision on Rudiger's future, contrary to reports. And he said that in October and November 2024, Arsenal were considering Arda Güler for summer 2025. It was in case Ancelotti stayed. Real Madrid opened the door to a sale like Martin Odegaard. Now there's no chance. Arda is very happy at Real Madrid with Xabi. And Arda Güler always wanted to stay at Real Madrid. He loves the club. The player never changed his mind, partly because he knew about Xabi Alonso's arrival. And Arda is now very happy with his new life under Xabi Alonso. And while talking about Xabi Alonso, he insisted in getting Dean, Franco, and Carreras, and was key to making the deals happen. The coach is happy with the signings the club made, but he felt 2 more signings were needed, one dependent on if Rodrigo left. And right now it's being said that Adam Wharton and Keith Smith were names Real Madrid talked about positively. A profile wasn't agreed upon, and in any case a purchase would have depended on the sale of Ceballos. Also know that Fabrizio Romano said this about Adam Wharton. Real Madrid are interested in Adam Wharton. Other clubs are also monitoring him. It could be a topic in 2026. And also know that he said this about Nico Paz. I expect Nico Paz to return to Real Madrid. It should be in 2026. And talking about Nico Paz, he turns 21 today. So happy birthday, Nico Paz. Now Jose Felix Diaz said Konate to Real Madrid, the deal is now very advanced. Now also know that the Spanish referee committee, they will analyze and explain the most controversial calls from the first 3 match days of La Liga on Thursday. Starting from match day 4, the most controversial calls from each match day will be analyzed every week. Now also know Thiago for Spain U20 and Madrid Universal got this wrong, but Real Madrid have 5 players in the top 20 highest rated players in FC26. And Mbappe said this about getting the number 10. I was on vacation, Real Madrid called me and thought it was a good idea. I liked it and I said okay. That's it, it's not very complicated. And before tomorrow's game against Iceland, Tchouaméni talked in a press conference and he said Xabi Alonso has new ideas, new principles, and they fit in well with what I do. He also talked about the assist for Mbappe. I have the ability to make those passes. I was trained at the right school with Cruz and Modric. And he said there were times last season where I played a little further back, and that helped me develop my skills. I'm performing well at the start of the season, but I'm performing well for a while now. And lastly, I'm gonna end it off with this. Real Madrid X Marvel Anthem jacket leaked. Let me know what you guys think. And also with all that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.